Theresa May will fight any attempt to unseat her through a vote of no confidence by Conservative MPs, Downing Street has said, after her administration was thrown into further turmoil by the resignations of two cabinet members. Boris Johnson resigned as Foreign Secretary amid cabinet splits over Brexit. His departure came just hours after former Brexit Secretary David Davis quit, saying he could not back and deliver the government's plan as he does not believe in. Speaking in the House of Commons minutes after Johnson's resignation, Theresa May was loudly heckled as she rose to deliver a statement on the cabinet's Chequers Brexit agreement. Her attempt to pay tribute to her former cabinet colleagues Boris Johnson and David Davis was met with jeers and laughter. Sterling fell sharply following news of the cabinet resignations. ITV News political editor Robert Peston reported that Downing Street announced Johnson's resignation before he had finished writing his resignation letter. He added that both Johnson and Davis resigned because they hate May's Brexit plans and see them as a betrayal of the referendum vote. Robert Peston, ultimatum to May, drop Chequers plan or resign. The plan agreed at Chequers will see the UK take EU rules for how it produces goods and food, and will also see Britain collect tariffs on behalf of Europe. Due to this, the European Court of Justice, ECJ, will still hold some sway in the UK, all of which Mr Johnson and Mr Davis see as breaches of what the British people thought they were voting for in the referendum. Before delivering the statement to the Commons, the Prime Minister said she wanted to pay tribute to my right honourable friends for their work over the past 2 years. Mrs May continued that while she, Johnson, and Davis do not agree about the best way to proceed with Brexit, she thanked the former Brexit Secretary for the work he did on steering through some of the most important legislation for generations. While she said she wanted to recognise the passion that the outgoing Foreign Secretary had shown in promoting a global Britain to the world. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn told the Commons in reply, "We are 2 years on from the referendum, 2 years of soundbites, indecision and cabinet infighting, culminating in a series of wasted opportunities with more and more people losing faith that this government is capable of delivering a good Brexit deal. And that is just within her own cabinet." He added, "There are now only a few months left until these negotiations are supposed to conclude. We have a crisis in government, 2 secretaries of state have resigned and still we are no clearer on what the future relationship with our nearest neighbours and biggest partners will look like." Jeremy Corbyn and Theresa May exchanged jibes over front-bench resignations. "Workers and businesses deserve better than this," Corbyn continued. "It is clear this government is not capable of securing a deal to protect the economy, jobs and living standards. This government cannot secure a good deal for Britain." May, in her reply, criticised Corbyn for initially saying in 2016 that Article 50 should have been triggered immediately after the EU referendum. She said, "He talks about resignations, can I just remind him, I think he's had 103 resignations from his front bench, so I'll take no lectures from him." May claimed Labour would never deliver a strong economy, adding the opposition's policies would lead to a run on the pound, capital flight and the loss of jobs for working people up and down this country. Davis has been replaced by former Housing Minister Dominic Raab. Johnson backed Mrs May's Brexit plan at Chequers on Friday, despite reportedly claiming that defending the plans during the meeting was like polishing a turd. There was growing speculation about the 54-year-old's plans on Monday after he failed to attend a meeting of the government's Cobra Emergencies Committee as well as a summit of Western Balkan nations being held in London. Johnson, defending May's Brexit plan like polishing a turd. The Uxbridge and South Ruislip MP was a prominent Leave campaigner during the EU referendum and has remained a prominent voice calling for a hard Brexit since. The resignations leave the PM facing a potential leadership crisis. Following Johnson's resignation, President of the European Council Donald Tusk said the mess caused by Brexit is the biggest problem in the history of EU-UK relations. While Labour's deputy leader Tom Watson described the government as being in meltdown, and an utter chaos. Theresa May's government is in meltdown, Watson said. This is complete and utter chaos. The country is at a standstill with a divided and shambolic government. The Prime Minister can't deliver Brexit and has zero authority left. While Shadow Brexit Secretary Sir Keir Starmer described the development as division and chaos at the heart of government. Thanks for watching. What did you think of this video? Let us know in the comments section below. You can also subscribe for more videos like these in your inbox. Share this video with your friends and family. Facebook's new algorithm changes have decimated the reach and the ad revenue of independent news sources like ours. Please become a patron of our news website and help us pay our writers by making a small contribution. Like and share this video on Facebook and Twitter if you agree. Don't forget to support this channel by clicking on the donation link down below and subscribing so you never miss any of our trending reports. What do you think about this video? Scroll down to comment below. Now if you are seeking the latest trends in fashion, and electronics and gifts and more at the best prices, please feel free to visit www.athismall.com. Once again, that is www.athismall.com. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products for women and men, including an opportunity to earn residual income, please visit our partner at www.jdro.my.r&f.com. All links are in the description box below. We have changed to a new YouTube channel, the link is in the description box below. Please subscribe to the new channel, as this one will no longer have new videos and reports posted to it anymore.